So, I said I was going to wait. I took a little break. It's 2:30 a.m. and we're running it up. I want to go insane. We're going all black, too. We're going all black at Pittsburgh. Let's do it. Come on. CFP first round versus number 7 Pittsburgh. And it's win or go home from here on out. This is going to be a hell game. That's for sure. Marcus Moore Jr. is back on defense. We got to win, man. Come on. Heart's going to be racing the whole game. We can't be dumb with the football. Keep it on the ground and just play good defense. Come on. They are an 87 overall. We start the game kicking the ball off to them. So that's huge. My preference is met. They might just touch it back. They're not going to. We need a big hit here. Rawson McNeil can't bring him down, but he only gets to the 13. They are an 86 overall. Let's have a look at these little stats. We're 50-50. That's crazy. They get more yards per game than us. Come on. Come on. We're actually going to run man first play. We're going to run man and keep Montrell Holiday out in coverage here. Oh, Jackson Howard gets the edge. Montrell Holiday ends up bringing him down. 2nd and 10. This is the biggest game of the year. Fuck every other game that has happened this year. Every game from now on is the biggest game of the year. We got to get around to the edge. We can't. Devin Rutherford, big hit. Can't bring him down. Eventually does, but they do pick up the first down. Again, their stadium pulse is probably going to hit really hard when we're on offense. So we've got to just play immaculate defense. Big tackle, Montrell Holiday. 2nd and 7. Quick pass again. Oh, no, and we can't get to the outside. Antonio Smith just runs right by him. Devin Rutherford eventually helps bring him down. Oh, no. 1st and 10. New set of downs here for the Panthers. Come on. Even if we don't win a college football playoff game, I'm just glad to be here. They're going to run it, yeah. Okay, 2nd and 9. I'm just glad to be here because, again, I didn't think that we would even make it here this season. Thought it was going to be maybe next year that we would be here, but we end up, it's a double option. No. Bring him down. We do. He does get the first down. Okay, they're already doing some crazy shit here. 1st and goal. Nobody in the backfield, so I expect to pass. I'm not going to commit because I think that they end up doing something crazy here. We get to the quarterback quickly. Bam, Booker, huge play. No. Oh, tight end in the backfield. What the fuck? What the fuck? Tight end in the backfield for the Panthers. 2nd and goal on the 11. Come on. And I thought it would be like a screen pass to him. We can't bring him down. Hit as he caught it, but they get it down to the 4. All right, 3rd and goal on the 4-yard line. Why is Soriano way over here? Come on. Bam. No way. We got off the block. Dunbar McGee got off the block, but got caught again? I don't understand that. Pittsburgh scores early. They're looking to make it 7-0 here. And they do. All right. We just have to do the same thing. Keep the ball on the ground. No need to give the ball up with Cam Dyer. If we do decide that we need to pass, oh my God, Juan Nixon Jr. is going to bring back another one? He does not, but he gets us all the way down to the 38. Juan Nixon Jr., huge play. If we do end up having to pass the ball, Pop giving a talk to Cam Dyer and Cooper Perry. If we do have to pass the ball, get out of there, Cam Dyer, if you don't have anyone open. If you have someone open, great, pass them the ball. But if you don't, then just make the smart decision, and we get it down 2nd and 5. Jaden Scott will be a pivotal part to this game. Come on, Jaden Scott trying to make some men miss, does get us the first down, huge. We're going to keep running the ball until they can stop it. Run the football, and it looks like they're going to stop it this time. Josh Joyner is stopped. We're not going to switch it up because no one's going to be able to hear. Get out of there, Cam. Get out of there, Cam. Get out of there, Cam. Good blocks. Hold on to it. Nice. Get a first down for us, Cam Dyer. We might keep it here with Cam. I'm not going to. Give it to Jaden Scott, who gets in the end zone. Jaden Scott ties this ball game. Massive play, Jaden Scott. Jaden Scott has been absolutely massive all year for us. Marco Coffey makes it 7-7. Oh, my God. That was all because of the Juan Nixon Jr. kick return. I got to be honest. It really was. We overkicked it. I don't want it to be that far in the end zone. I don't want to give them a chance to touch it back. Man wasn't really working. They were running the ball. So let's run a zone here. New possession for the Panthers. Come on. Play action. And it's just, he overthrows the receiver. Oh, my God. That's huge. 2nd and 10 here. We're going to play the line. See if we can get a sack with Jackson Howard. Tight end in motion. Going to the outside. And it's just a little dump pass. We got to make a play. 3 Bears are there to take him down, but he does get the first down. All right, I think we've just got to play zone against this team. It feels like it at least. New set of downs here for the Panthers. Come on. If we can win this game, every game after this is a neutral site. Oh, my God. Is that Dunbar McGee? It is. Getting in there for a huge tackle. 2nd and 15 on the sack. It's a pass here. Nobody in the backfield. Come on. Come on. Need a big stop here. Playing amazing coverage. Taylor Soriano is there. 3rd and 10. Dash Bauman going to be in coverage. 3rd and 10. I'm sure they pass it. The tight end is in the backfield again. That is such an insane... Oh, my God. Taylor Soriano with a huge pass breakup. Oh, my God. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they're going to punt us the ball. Jalen Suggs back to punt it. It's not really Jalen Suggs, but you know me. I'm dumb and like to make fun of people. Juan Nixon Jr. gets us down to the 29. I don't know if I love this play. Just get out of there, Cam. Get out of there, Cam. Spinning. Gets us the first down. Cameron Dyer. Oh, my God. I didn't like that play from the beginning. Can we change? Oh, my God, we can. Okay. No. Yes. Cooper Perry beat your man. Cooper Perry beats his man. Cam Dyer hit as he... No! What? Hit as we throw. Cooper Perry looked like he caught the football and was going to have a touchdown, but drops it. Oh, my God. Can I see that again real quick? That is also the end of the first quarter. And evening turns to night here in Pittsburgh. I want to see this, though. Cooper has it in his hands and just lets it fall. I mean, and then just runs with it. I mean, we can't pick it up there. Oh, no, that's... There's a cat. There she goes. That was the play of the game. That might be the deciding factor. Josh Joyner is going to find some space here. 3rd and 2. Josh Joyner is also probably hurting, but he is playing through it right now. We might have to hit Jaron Askren here. Nope, Cam's got to get out, and he's going to get great blocks. Cam Dyer makes a man miss and is still on his feet and is gone. Cameron Dyer with the most insane run right there. Oh, my God. We're doing this random... Okay. Another weird dance, but Cam Dyer with a huge, huge run up the middle. We didn't see anyone open, so we just had to get out. That's what our game plan is. Cameron Dyer, huge. Got great blocks there, made a man miss, almost got caught on Cooper Perry, but it didn't matter. We take the lead against Pittsburgh, 14-7. Now they do get the ball back. We start the half with the ball. That's something to remember. That is something to remember. And Rawson McNeil, I need a fumble. That's okay. He only gets it down to the 21. We need another big stop from our defense here. We need another huge stop. Pittsburgh's offense comes out onto the field, and it's just a run. And we got to bring him down. We can't. He's getting great blocks. Gets it down to the 50. Jesus. New set of downs here for the Panthers. Come on. We need a stop. A takeaway would be phenomenal, but a stop would do just as well. Big tackle. Dunbar McGee, no. Montrell Holiday is actually who that was. 2nd and 5. And it looks like another run. It's not. It's play action. I took my man out of the play. And they score pretty quick there. We just have to score again before the end of the half. They're going to tie this game up with a PAT unless Navon Barrett can somehow get a block. And he can't. Okay. 14-14. 6 minutes left to play in the half. And Juan Nixon Jr., actually, it's going to be Colin Wilson. And we're just going to touch it back. All right, they're still not really ready for the run here. Josh Joyner's in this football game and has a hole wide open up the middle. Gets us 2nd and 1. Josh Joyner's still in this game, and we're going to hit a little screen pass to him unless Olish is open. Nope, get it to him. Yes, sir, great blocks. Great blocks. Make one man miss. He does, and then he gets tackled from behind, but we do get the first down at the 49. I don't like anything about this. Jaden Scott's in this football game. Go to the right. Yes, sir. Jaden Scott gets us 4. 2nd and 6. Jawan Sheed's going to be in motion. No, he's not. We are actually going to run the ball with Jaden Scott here. Come on. Jaden Scott, great blocks. Makes one man miss. Tries to. Gets off the block or off the tackle and gets us the first down. Huge. Again, our game plan is keep the ball on the ground. Don't give them a chance to take the ball away from us. Come on, get a block. Josh Joyner trying to get around. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. We're going to run our favorite play. Jaden Scott's in this football game. A lot of guys in the box. Give it to him. Jaden Scott getting decent blocks on the outside, and we're just going to run out of bounds with it. First down, Jaden Scott. 1st and 10, and we are in the red zone. Josh Joyner's in this football game now. Come on, Josh. Josh gets a few yards. 2nd and 7. They're still not ready for the run. Andrew Olesh might be open on this RPO, though. He probably was, but Josh Joyner has a hole right up the middle, gets us down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they're still not ready for the run. They're trying to be, but it doesn't matter. Jaden Scott's going to be diving into the end zone and get an easy touchdown. Okay, we score before the half, exactly what I wanted. But Pittsburgh has 2 minutes on the clock, plus the 2-minute timeout, to make something happen. Don't let them touch it back here, Marco Coffey. I'm okay with it being right about there. Nice. Come on. Big fumble here. We can't bring him down. We got to bring him down. We do, but he gets it down to the 23. All right, the Panther offense on the field just before the 2-minute warning, and we've got to make a play here. It's just to keep to the halfback, and we bring him down. 2-minute warning hits. 2nd and 1. They might run the football here. I'm going to be ready for it. They are running the football. No, it's a pass. Little RPO right across the middle of the field, and they get the first down. First down. They're right about midfield at the 49. And we've got to stop them here. We've got to stop them here. Overthrows him. Huge. I was playing good coverage there. 2nd and 10. Come on, more good coverage here. 2nd and 10. And we need a takeaway, a stop. Takeaway would be preferred. The tight end makes the catch, but it's 3rd and 6. We're there for the tackle. Just keep doing what we're doing. No need to blitz. No need to do too much. 3rd and 6. They might run the football here. They don't. It's a pass. And it's just a big bomb down the field. Devin Rutherford, I need you to make a play. He overthrows the receiver, and we get the ball back. Oh, my God. We need to score before the half one more time. Kind of pad this lead here. They're going to punt it out of bounds. They do. And we get pinned at the 26. They still don't want to stop the run. Just run the football. Jaden Scott trying to make some men miss. 2nd and 6. We're going to take our time here. No need to rush. We could get Cooper Perry open here. Let's see. Oh, no. We had him, but we get hit as we throw. We had Cooper Perry open, but we were hit as we throw the football. Only 3 down linemen. We switch it to a run. We have all our timeouts. Come on. Jaden Scott can't get off his blocker. They want us to punt the ball. You know what we don't do? Punt the ball. We probably should. I need somebody to be open here. If not, Cam's going to get out. Cam can't get out. We step up in the pocket, but all of our linemen are just getting crushed. That's not good. Should have punted the ball. We give the ball back to the Panthers. And we've got to get a takeaway here or something. We need something, a stop, something. They use another timeout. I thought they had already used 2. They did, okay. Or I thought that they had already used 2. I thought that was their last one, but it's not. They have 1 more left, 2nd and 9. Come on, tight end in motion. I'm going to sim some man a little, I guess. We got to get to the quarterback, and we do. Andrew Link off the edge, 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15, it's a pass. Come on, we got to be ready for it. It's just a bomb. Exodus Ayers, one-on-one. Picked off in the end zone by Antonio Smith. Oh, no. That's not good for Pittsburgh. Jaden Scott's in this football game, and we're just going to run the football out. Come on. Maybe he can get some second-level blocks. Jaden Scott making some people miss. Get on the football. Can we? I don't like this. Call a timeout. They're ready for a pass, so that means run it. 11 seconds left. Can we break off a huge run? Jaden Scott's trying to call another timeout. I know that we probably don't score here. Why would we do this, Coach? Why would we do this? Why would we do this? Switch the play up. We can't switch the play up. Okay. Cam's probably just going to run it then. Yeah, just run it, Cam. Call another timeout. I don't think we make it. By any means, it's a 69-yard field goal. I don't think we make it at all. I'm going to try. That's not enough leg. That's fine. I wanted to at least try it. We go into halftime leading 21-14, and we get the ball at half. We got to come out and score. We've got plenty of time to do it. Can Juan Nixon Jr. or Colin Wilson get a big play for us here? Come on. Down at the 18. 3rd quarter. And the game plan is still the same. Give the ball to Jaden Scott and Josh Joyner and let them work. That is the same game plan as always. Andrew Olesh might get open. If not, we're running with Cam. Run, Cam. Get out of there. He has nothing but space. Get down, Cam. Gets us the first down. Cameron Dyer, 105 yards on his feet already in the box this time around. And they were ready for the run. Josh Joyner picks up 3. If we don't have anything open, just run. Jaron Askren can't make the play. 3rd and 7. Give the ball to Jaden Scott and let him run it. 3rd and 7. They were ready for it. We got to punt this time. Punting the ball back to Pittsburgh. And they're going to fair catch it. That's fine. We pinned them at the 20. All we got to do is be smart, not give these really good teams good field position. If we can do that, I'm sure that we can win some games. And it looks like a run, and it is. But Jackson Howard's there in the backfield, 2nd and 12. Okay. Come on. We got to get a stop here. I'll feel a lot more comfortable if we can get a stop here. Jaden Hardy's there in the backfield. 3rd and 9. It's a pass. 3rd and 9. Come on. Get a stop. Don't let them convert. And we let them convert. Fumble! Oh, my God! Jaden Hardy forces a fumble. It's recovered by Montrell Holiday. Oh, my God. That's massive. Holy shit. It was actually Devin Rutherford that forced the fumble. I don't think that that's how that happened, but okay. Good block on the edge. Jaden Scott trying to pick up some yardage. 2nd and 9. They're ready for the run this time. We're going to keep it with Cam. Get out of there, Cam. Dude, Andrew Olesh, you got to pick up a block there, brother. You've got to pick up a block. If you don't, then that happens. I don't know if I love this play. Ogunjobi might be open middle of the field. Maybe. Get it to him. Ogunjobi, it's broken up. 4th and 9. We're going to go for a 55-yard field goal here. We've got the leg for it. It might be a little right. It is a little right. Didn't have the leg for it. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. We give the ball back to Pittsburgh. See right there, it probably would have been better for an arm punt. Jackson Howard, a loss of 1, huge. No, don't play man. No. Here we go. 2nd and 11. And it's just an easy, quick pass. We end up bringing him down 3rd and 3. Don't let them convert. 3rd and 3. Do not let them convert. Exodus Ayers is actually going to play coverage here. He's supposed to be on the blitz, but I don't want that to happen. Come on. Play good coverage here. Play good coverage here. Oh, no. Maybe we should have had him on the blitz. Exodus Ayers eventually brings him down, but they do get the first down. New set of downs here for the Panthers. And we just got to be smart. Come on, that's not smart. Do bring him down. 2nd and 6. They are just running hurry up. They are just running hurry up. Come on. 2nd and 6. Come on. Big stop. 3rd and 4. And we got to get a stop. 3rd and 4 here. Don't let them make a play. I had the read. He gets off some tackles, but Jaden Hardy is there to stop it. Okay. 1st and 10, and they're in the red zone. They have a fullback and a running back. I'm sure that they run the football. They switch the play up. Still 2 in the backfield. They might run the football here. It's play action. Oh, and he overthrows him. 2nd and 10, trying to get a quick pass in, and it did not work. 2nd and 10, still in the red zone. They are within field goal range, well within it. We just got to stop. Get him. Come on, man. Bam Booker, you've got to be ready for the QB run there, bruh. Pittsburgh's going to tie this game late in the 3rd quarter. Oh, no. Unless we can get a block, I don't see that happening. It does not. Okay, 21-all. We get the ball back. Juan Nixon Jr. I need another return here, brother. He might. Oh, we couldn't pick up the blocks quick enough. Gets us down to the 25. Pretty much a touchback. Okay, can Olesh get open? We were able to switch it. Can Olesh get open? He does end up being open. Andrew Olesh, big play, gets us the first down on a pass. They're still ready for the run, man. Jaden Scott's in this football game. Gets to the outside, tries to stop and pop, but can't. 2nd and 12. We've got to pass the ball. We've got to be okay with passing the ball here. I need Juwan Sheed or Andrew Olesh to be open. They're not going to be. Cooper Perry eventually got open, but we get sacked. This is a big 3rd down, and we need to convert. But it doesn't look like we're going to. 4th and 17, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter there. I'd rather arm punt it. They are passing all over us. We're getting good rushing yards. We've been holding the ball, but we can't do anything about it. Pittsburgh's offense is just too good. 4th and 17. Let's come out in this. If we arm punt it, we arm punt it. If we hit Olesh, we hit Olesh. Andrew Olesh is open. Can't get the first down, though. That's fine. We give them a little bit worse field position than with a turnover on, or just an incompletion. All right, 2nd and 6. Come on. 4th quarter is here, and we've got to just make stops. Be smart with the football when we have it on offense. I would love a fumble, but they get a first down. Okay, maybe we need to play some man here. And then have Bam Booker as like a spy. They're going to just run it. We bring him down. Jackson Howard and Jaden Hardy are there. No. Oh, it's just a halfback direct snap, and we can't bring him down. We eventually do. Alfonso Brand, the halfback, is hurt for Pittsburgh. Okay, see if we can get a turnover. We need to stop, though. They're in the red zone. Come on. Please. Oh, I thought we would break it up. 2nd and 5. Little RPO there. 2nd and 5. We need a stop. I would love a turnover, but we need a stop at the very least. At the very least. Get to the quarterback, and we do. Jackson Howard and Andrew. Actually, that was Clay Donnell on the edge there. 3rd and 13. Come on. Don't let them convert. Do not let them convert here. Stay on your man. Oh, my God. We've got to bring him down. We do. 4th and 5. They're going to kick a field goal. We haven't been able to pass the ball. We've been good at running the ball. So I think that that's just what we need to do. Or if we can get a block, and we don't. Okay. They make it 24-21. A Juan Nixon return for a touchdown would be massive right here. If we don't, that's fine. We are going to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground. Juan Nixon Jr. had a hole, but it got filled. Okay. Chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground. Can Juwan Sheed get open here? They were ready for it. They simmed the pressure. Cam Dyer gets out on his feet, 2nd and 1. Okay, 2nd and 1. Jaden Scott's in this game. Give it to him. Oh, my God. And they just are stopping the run. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. They're pressing Cooper Perry. We're not going to flip it here. Give it to him. Yes, sir. Jaden Scott getting great blocks, making a man miss, trying to spin back around. Can't. Gets us the first down. Oh, my God. Huge. We just need to get within field goal range here. We were going to try and hit Cooper Perry, send him out to the left, and give Jaden Scott the football right up the middle where there is nothing but space. Gets us another first down. It might work. Juwan Sheed. Oh, my God, that could have been picked off. 2nd and 10. The clock is stopped. We might hit Brendan McQueen over here. We're not going to. Get out of there, Jaden Scott. Run, Jaden Scott. Gets us 3rd and inches. Okay, we're going to come out in this. I'm sure that they're ready for the run. 3rd and inches. We just need the inches. And we are going to get it with Colin Wilson. 1st and 10. Andrew Olesh might be open here if they get it to him. Andrew Olesh does make the play. 2-minute warning hits. We have 2 minutes to score the football. We can do it. Keep it on the ground. Can I actually do this? Okay. 2nd and 5. Jaden Scott's in this football game. Can't get around. 3rd and 4. They're ready for the run. No one's going to be covering Brendan McQueen here, though. Get it to him. Brendan McQueen, you got to get a first down for us. 4th and 2. We go for the tie. Do we try to run it? We have timeouts. Let's come out in this and see what it looks like. We got to get the 2 yards here. We got to get the 2 yards here. Can we flip it? We can. Come on. Come on, Jaden Scott. No way. We just lost the game because of that. We just lost the game because of that. Oh, my God. We had it. Our line just kind of gave up there, it felt like. Big tackle. Call a timeout. There's a minute left to play. If we can get a 3-and-out or a takeaway, we have a chance still. Bring him down. We do. Okay, call a timeout. It's 21-24. Come on. 3rd and 5. We need to stop. We have one more timeout. We need to stop right here. We need to stop right here. Do not let him run. Call a timeout. That's the one thing we can't let happen. That's literally the one thing we can't let happen is the QB run. And they're just going to victory formation. We lost. We lose our very first college football playoff game. Oh, man. We had the game won. We didn't score in the second half at all. We should have kicked the field goal. Oh, that's tough. Again, I'm just happy that we made it here. Oh, but we should have kicked the field goal. Should have kicked the field goal. Oh, man. I just don't have the confidence to kick the field goal. I had more confidence in Jaden Scott. And we couldn't pass the ball. 5 for 10 with 61 yards through the air. No picks. Jaden Scott, 21 for 112 with 2 tutties. Cam Dyer, 10 for 109 with a tutty. Josh Joyner, 7 for 33. Colin Wilson, 1 for 2. Receiving, Andrew Olesh, 3 for 41. Josh Joyner, 1 for 17. Brendan McQueen, 1 for 3. And Cooper Perry had that drop that almost shouldn't have been a drop. Ah, man, that really sucks. 3 tackles for loss for Jackson Howard, 1 for Andrew Link, 1 for Joseph Dunbar McGee, Bam Booker, and Clay Donnell. We did have a pick for Antonio Smith. We did have a forced fumble from Devin Rutherford, and it was recovered by Montreal Holiday. Ah, that sucks, man. That's a crushing defeat. We had the lead going into halftime. They come out, score, and we couldn't score in the second half, man. That's what really did it for us. That sucks, man. We end the season at 10-3. We're going season stats here, but next year, I think we make the same kind of run that we did. We just have to actually score in the second half of games. Cameron Dyer, through the air on the year, went 155 for 243 for 2,200 yards, 18 tutties, and 19 picks. That's the other thing. We cannot keep throwing picks, man. We just can't. It doesn't do anything for us. On the ground, Jaden Scott, 142 carries for 966 yards, 18 tutties. Wow, he went insane. Josh Joyner, 142 carries for 891 yards. 1-2 punch, literally. Cam Dyer, 77 for 590. Colin Wilson, 6 for 31. Iverson Young, 2 for 4. Receiving, Andrew Olesh, 36 receptions, 697 yards, 5 tutties, 4 drops. Cooper Perry, 25 receptions, 486 yards, 5 tutties, and 4 drops. They're literally like so similar. So similar. Juwan Shi, 26 receptions for 308 yards, no touchdowns, and 3 drops. Josh Joyner, 23 receptions, 292 yards, 2 tutties, no drops. Brennan McQueen, 21 receptions, 214 yards, 3 tutties, 2 drops. Jaden Scott, 12 receptions, 154 yards, 1 touchdown, no drops. Jaron Askren, 9 for 87 with 2 tutties and 2 drops. Ogunjobi, 3 for 49 with 2 drops, no tutties. And that's it. On defense, let's look at tackles, I guess. Jaden Hardy had 61, Antonio Smith 57, 55 for Exodus Ayers, 49 for Jackson Howard, 48 for Bam Booker, 47 for Taylor Soriano, 45 for Montreal Holiday, 39 for Dylan Phelps, 30 for Dash Bauman, 26 for Devin Rutherford, 17 Andrew Link and Joseph Dunbar McGee, 15 for Marcus Moore Jr., 12 for Clay Donnell, 11 for Kiki Uzuma, 9 for Dylan Dixon, 8 for Heiko Malone, 7 for Navon Barrett, Caden Weist, and Moses Willies, 5 for Tremont Harris III, that's not like him, 4 for Jarius Peterson, and 4 for Kevin Otis. TFLs, 27 for Jackson Howard, 8.5 sacks, 10 for Bam Booker, 9 for Clay Donnell, 8 for Joseph Dunbar McGee, 6 for Montreal Holiday, Dash Bauman, Andrew Link, and Marcus Moore Jr., 5 for Jaden Hardy, 4 for Antonio Smith, Exodus Ayers, Taylor Soriano, and Kevin Otis, 3 for Caden Weist, 3 for Tremont Harris III, and 2 for Dylan Phelps. 8.5 sacks for Jackson Howard, 4 Clay Donnell, and Joseph Dunbar McGee, 3.5 for Andrew Link and Marcus Moore Jr., 2.5 for Montreal Holiday, Dash Bauman, Caden Weiss, Tremont Harris III, 2 for Exodus Ayers, 1 for Bam Booker and Jaden Hardy, and then a half a sack for Kevin Otis. Interceptions, 3 for Taylor Soriano, 2 in 1 game, 3 for Dylan Phelps, 2 for Antonio Smith, 1 for Jackson Howard, which is crazy, and 1 for Jaden Hardy. Defensive touchdowns, pick 6 for Taylor Soriano and a pick 6 for Dylan Phelps. Forced fumbles, 3 for Antonio Smith, 1 for Soriano, 1 for Jackson Howard, 1 for Devin Rutherford, and they were recovered by Montreal Holiday and Bam Booker. 3 blocked kicks for Navon Barrett on the year as well. Kick return, Juan Nixon Jr., on 30 attempts, had 688 yards and a touchdown. Colin Wilson on 23 attempts had 387 yards. And punt return on 29 attempts. On 29 attempts, 266 yards, no tutties for Juan Nixon. And Dash Bauman returned to punt for 4 yards. I don't remember that, but okay. Those are your season stats. We'll go ahead and do the off-season probably in this episode, just because we only played 1 game. We'll go to next week. Again, it sucks, but I was happy to just even make the playoff. I mean, our brain exposure didn't go up, but that's okay. Realistically, I think maybe it will. We've got a higher staff. LD Scott is going to be the defensive coordinator at Stanford? Fuck you, bro. I think it's between Joe Morris and Kyle Krantz. They have the exact same pipeline. I guess we just go with Joe Krantz here. Level 28, Colorado pipeline. Let's go ahead and get him. Or at least try to. I mean, it doesn't always work out. but we can try. So Pittsburgh goes on to face Clemson, Ohio State versus BYU, Nebraska versus Oklahoma. Nebraska beats Notre Dame. Oregon versus Alabama. USF got in at 9-5. What the fuck? Again, sucks we couldn't do more than the first round exit. Kind of blows, but it is what it is. We couldn't pass the ball, and we couldn't score in the second half. And it looks like Kyle Krantz has accepted our offer. He is our new defensive coordinator. I would have loved to keep LD Scott, but I'll take that. Let's see if the bracket changed. BYU finally gets beat. Hell yeah, thank God. And Pittsburgh gets beat. So, of course, it's, big teams. Whoa. Clemson only beat Pittsburgh by 1 point. And Ohio State beat BYU by a field goal. Wow. Crazy. Let's go to next week. We check the bracket one more time. And it's going to be Clemson versus Alabama. Clemson beat Ohio State by 1 point. They did that twice now. And Alabama beats Oklahoma by a field goal. Does Clemson beat Alabama by 1 point? If they do, I think it's rigged. I got to be honest. I think it's rigged. Next week, we level way up. Got 5,000 XP there. And our coach stability goes up. Our coach prestige goes up. And were we a 2-star school or a 3-star school? I think we were a 2-star school. Now we're a 3-star school. And let's look and see who won. Clemson with who as their coach? Who is Clemson's coach? They win 49-41, beating Alabama. Okay. Next week. What the hell? Who is coaching Clemson again? Jesus Christ. I guess they just offered him a lot of money. All right, this is what I was afraid of. Players leaving. Oh my God. We do have a high persuasion chance. We have 8 persuades. Oh, Cooper Perry wants to go into the draft. Please don't. Arian Maiden and Adam Ford. Or Arrington Maiden. We'll come back to you guys. None of our halfbacks want to transfer. That's good. Juan Nixon Jr. wants to leave because of brand exposure. Rawson McNeil graduates. Cooper, please don't go get drafted 5th overall. Or in the 5th round. Please come back. Cooper Perry has not been persuaded. Juan Nixon Jr. does stay. Okay, that's pretty big. Andrew Olesh. Please don't leave. He leaves. Manu Kaianuya and Jacob Anderson graduate. Joel Fowler, you really didn't even play. Grant Bricks wants to leave because of pro potential. He does not get persuaded. Same with Lucas Austin. We want to try to keep the line, and it's failed as well. Andrew Link graduates. Pete Whitaker, we got him as a true freshman. Tremont Harris, playing time. You literally are a starter, brother. Joe David Evans, no idea who the hell that is, but he is high, so we'll come back. Bam Booker, please don't. Dash Bauman, pro potential. Greg Moffitt, playing time. What's Greg Moffitt? He's an impact. Pete Strand, Navon Barrett, Dylan Phelps, and Exodus Iyer all graduate. Jaden Hardy graduates. Okay. Well, I guess we spin the last few. Let's try Dash. Dash does not get persuaded. Greg Moffitt is a true freshman that has impact. Bam Booker is so massive for us as well. Joe David Evans, we could keep. Tremont Harris III is huge too. I don't care about like Arrington Maiden or Adam Ford, like at all. Cam's still going to be our starter. Let's try Bam Booker. He transfers. George Moffitt transfers. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we lose out on pretty much everybody. Let's go into here and let's get an off-season training boost for our defensive backs. All right, let's go to next week, man. We should have some big boosts in the off-season, though. We do keep Jaden Scott. We do get Marcel Burt. We keep Cam Dyer. We level up again. Big. We're a 3-star school now. And now it's, let's see, did anybody get drafted? Cooper Perry and Jackson Howard both go in the 5th round. So our pro potential for wide receiver and edge are good. We've got to go out and get some insane pieces right here, right now. We don't have his playing style, so we might as well just go ahead and remove him. Sheridor, we are tied with LSU. Landry Fort. You know what's crazy? I remember you, Landry Fort, and you did not want to play for us last year. I was recruiting you, and you did not want to play for us. So come on down, brother. I think this is our board. I'm going to go ahead and add the hours, and I will get back with y'all. We set up some visits. Sheridor, Finayu Quick, and Amari Foskey, our quarterback, so that they can have complimentaries. Now, what we're going to do here is go by national rank. And we are going to just add 50 or sell if we can. And then, like right here, we can sell. We're going to max everybody out pretty much. That's our plan. As many as we possibly can. Just max them out, bro. We are going up against top schools in the nation for these transfers. But I think that we can do it. The people who have that we are first on, though, we need to. So, like, those two, we don't need to. This one, we don't have to. Okay. Everybody else, we need to, though. Sheridor, Blackwell. Yeah, we need to keep at least 50 on most of these guys. If we're on their board, we'll do 25 and come back and add some more. Maybe make it an even 30. Because we need to do well in the portal. We have to. We lost big pieces. And Cam Dyer and Jaden Scott need help. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I've done hours and hours and hours of video tonight. So like and subscribe for all my hard work. Thanks. Appreciate you. But we need to get our really good players some help. Because if we don't, then we are doing them wrong, man. We are doing them wrong. Okay. Do 15 on the guys that we are leading on. And then anyone that we're really high on, we'll leave empty. Grimsley. Anybody that's like, we've got big schools to go up against, I would like to at least try to get them 25. Let's look at classes real quick so we know what we're at. We are at 32 right now before the end of the transfer portal. Please don't lock us out. 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 Please, please. Okay, a few did. That's fine. Oh my God, we actually have a lot more than I thought. Okay. That's fine with me. Let's go. Oh. Master Motivator unlocked. Okay. That's pretty massive. We'll put some points into that later. Let's see who locked us out. And, okay, Terry Cornell, a wide receiver. Let's go ahead and go get a wideout. I think we go get Carterius Brown here. Okay. Go ahead and add him. Isaiah Robinson, a left tackle. So we need to go get a left tackle or just a tackle in general or even a guard. But I would prefer a tackle. We could even get a pure blocking tight end. That would possibly be something that I would consider. Raw strength 6'6", Peyton Kirkland. He's 353 pounds, dude. If we can get a huge offensive line, oh my God. We're losing out on so many people already. Oh my God. Carry on. We're not even... Dog. Okay. Oh, that's huge. Foskey visits... Oh, no, he already visited. Okay. This did not help, so just put 50 on him. Because that didn't do anything for us at all. But it helps because we are his only offer. So actually, take all that off. All right, so now we're going to go interest status. Share door. Oh, LSU left. Okay. Marco Share-Door, we probably get. Benayu Quick, we probably get. Greg Rahman, we probably get. Jermaine Livings, we probably get. Theodore Blackwell. I can go ahead and just put, let's just put 5. We're the only offer. Micah Strickland. I need to do 50 here just so we can pull away. What we're going to do is just kind of go straight down this board and make some changes. Tristan Castro, we have no idea what he likes. And the 2 A-pluses we have, championship contender he likes. It's probably that. It could be that. It could be that. It could be that. It could be that. Oh, no. We soft sell him on this. We'll come back and schedule a visit. Does this have conference prestige? It does. Okay. Maybe we sway him on this. And we'll come back and schedule a visit for him. Foskey, we are his only offer. Oh, Landry Fort wants to go to Kentucky, apparently, bro. That sucks. Cameron Beavers, we've got to put playing time is all we know. This, 2 A-pluses, and then we put the 10 on. And we can schedule some visits, too. Peyton Morgan. We put at least 50 on for now. Oh, my God. Jamison Riggs. Notre Dame is coming in hot. Okay. We can put 50 on Grimsley here. Okay. Colin Cubberly. This is the same thing as last year with him. Anybody that doesn't have any offers or we are leading hard on, we're just going to go ahead and be chill. We'll leave 5 on Theodore Blackwell just because Georgia could come out of nowhere. Now let's go to ready for visits. They're pretty much all defense. 2015, 10, 25. Okay, we have plenty of hours. Let's go ahead and get everybody in here. Championship contender. Playing time. We have plenty of that for you. Coach Prestige. B+ is fine. And there's a complimentary Plain Style, which is an A+. Oh. Okay, we do know his cell. We got it right. Okay, cool. All right, we have 55 hours left. Now we should look at, okay, Foskey we're good on. Blackwell, we should probably go ahead and just gain some extra here. Share-Door, we still have 50 on. Blackwell will gain some extra on. Just put him down for 50. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Let's go to next week. We get locked out on Peyton Kirkland. That's it. Okay, that's pretty huge, actually. Let's see how the visits went. Not sure if they really did much, but let's first go ahead and get Peyton Kirkland off. We are still the only offers for these guys. It's going to be a battle here for Jamrock Grimsley. Gonna be a battle. We made big ground right here. Oh my God, okay. Campus personality, not great because we don't have a lot of program tradition or campus lifestyle, but I will take it. Oh, Del Home. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, but of course Oregon has a week 3 visit, and of course TCU has a week 3 visit with Tristan Castro, bro. Here we go again. Here we go again. Let's go to the next week, and next week is the last week for off-season recruiting. Marco Share-Door, a right edge, 5-star. We had been fighting all year to get him. Jamison Riggs, Beavers, Del Home, and Tristan Castro. Bro, Okay. Well, we got to go out and get people now. All right. That kind of sucks. Jesus Christ. Carry On doesn't have the playing time, but we're going to keep him on the board. He might end up coming to us. We're his only offer. We don't need his playing time. Soma President from Rancho Cucamonga? Nah, I think that's who we need to get. Nah, yeah, we getting Soma President. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Delhomme went to Oregon. He's a safety. Yeah, we're going to have to go with a free safety. And I would rather go with someone who has some experience. We're going to go Xavier Squires. I guess just make sure everybody's got a ton of hours, bro. We'll see. And then we will look at where our class is right now before the last week and see where we end up. This is going to be tough. I think that we end up getting maybe all 35. I don't know for a fact, but maybe. Okay, this is our last 50. All right. We are the only offer for all of the people on our board for the most part, besides like Griggs and Landry Fort. Landry Fort, I feel like we should maybe not go after, but we have a visit actually. Actually, we should. Okay. This is it. Grimsley, we need you to come through, brother. He doesn't have any visits. Martino's going to be tough. He has a week 4 visit with Michigan. That's the one I'm worried about, is Ronnie Martino. They did go down. That's the one I'm worried about, though. Everyone else, we should get. Let's go see what our class is at right now. We are 27th overall. We have 1 5-star, 6 4-stars, and 2 3-stars. Okay, here it comes. The last week of off-season recruiting. Advance to next week. Theodore Blackwell, a 4-star left edge. Micah Strickland, a 4-star free safety. Peyton Morgan, a 4-star free safety. Finau Quick, a 3-star wide receiver, but he is 6'5". Greg Rahman, a 3-star cornerback. He is like 6'2". Amari Foskey, a 4-star quarterback. Jermaine Livings, a 3-star cornerback. Denard Petty, a 3-star QB. He was easy to get. Max Swift, a 3-star right tackle. Parker Meekins, a 3-star right tackle. Ron Griggs, a 4-star defensive tackle. That's huge. Ivan Carrion, a 3-star wide receiver. Cameron Kosman, a 3-star tight end from Missouri. Terrian Mormon, a 3-star center. Noah Hacker, a 3-star left tackle. Paul Folk, a 3-star right edge. Chauncey Gooden, a 3-star right guard. Oh, no. In a recruiting battle with Pittsburgh for Jamrock Grimsley. Oh, he went to Pittsburgh. Landry Fort goes to Florida. Carterius Brown goes to Texas. Oscar Scruggs goes to Duke. Jaquise Joyner goes to Arkansas. Cam Pringle goes to Clemson. Martino goes to Soma, goes to Cal. I guess it's because they were leading. What? They may end up with us because we were their only offers. National Signing Day and position changes. We will look at National Signing Day first, and what we're going to do. Again, these guys might end up on our board. So let me reorder this real quick. I shouldn't say end up on our board. They might end up on our team. Because again, sometimes the game will randomly add people, especially if you were the only one offering. Grimsley, I don't think we get. Carterius Brown, I don't think we get. But again, was anyone even offering him? I don't think these people... See, like, here we go. Soma President, we probably end up with. I don't remember Carterius Brown even getting offered. Grimsley, I do. I don't remember Carterius Brown being in a fight. Squires, we probably end up getting. Joyner, we don't. But the people that only have offers from us, we will probably end up having them on our team. Sometimes the game is just broken and it doesn't know that people don't do that. Martino, we won't. Okay. All these other guys, we probably will not get. Grimsley, that sucks, man. Landry Fort, that sucks. Martino, that sucks. And before we even look at dev traits, we will go look at our overall class ranking. We end up with the 12th overall class. 1 5-star, 11 4-stars, and 14 3-stars. Luckily, it looks like only Big Ten and SEC schools are above us. So that means that in the Big 12, we ended up with the best class. There were only a few teams that got 5 stars. BYU might have gotten worse. Let's look at dev traits. We know Marcel Burt is elite. We also know that Willie Bostic is impact. Normal for Ben Heredia. Fasano is impact. Robert Merlin is impact. Brian Head is normal. Denson Silvestro, I don't think we knew, but he's impact. Normal for Soma Grin. We did know them. Elite for 5-star Marco Sherador. Oh. Finau Quick has impact. Normal for Greg Rahman. A 6'2", 3-star cornerback. I'm okay with that. Normal for Amari Foskey. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Normal for Jermaine Livings. Star for Ivan Carrion. Normal for Cameron Kosman. Impact for Theodore Blackwell. Star for Ron Griggs. Star for Micah Strickland. Impact for Chauncey Gooden. Impact for Peyton Morgan. Normal for Terrian Mormon. Star for Parker Meekins. Normal for Noah Hacker. Star for Paul Folk. Impact for Denard Petty. Really? Okay, Denard Petty's kind of good. Normal for Max Swift. Impact for Soma President. And impact for Xavier Squires. And I think we end up getting them. We'll see. But I think we end up getting them. So now let's go ahead and do some position changes. I won't show you all of them and bore you. Let's look at the freshmen. 60 or 78, 76 for Marcel Burt, 68 for Max Swift, 76 for Marco Sherador, 77 for Willie Bostic, 68 for Meekins, 74 for Fasano, 67 for Petty, 74 for Merlin, 73 for Brian Head, 66 for Silvestro, 73 for Heredia, 72 for Grimm, 72 for Foskey, 64 for Rahman, 64 for Livings, 63 for Finayo Quick. That's not too bad, to be completely honest with you. Let's go ahead and change the athletes first. Marco Sherador, our 5-star. He's best at defensive tackle. He's a speed rusher on the left edge, though. He's supposed to be a right edge. I think I would like him as a speed rusher on the left edge. So we're going to put him at left edge. Foskey is going to be a QB. He'd be best as a what? Okay. And a halfback? What the hell? All right. He's just going to be a dual threat QB. He's a 72. Foskey ends up with 91 speed and 84 throw power. Has decent accuracies. He's going to get red-shirted. I have a feeling, wow, he's actually really good. Yeah, he's going to get red-shirted. And Denard Petty and Elijah Leonard will be our backups. Ivan Carrion ends up being our best wide receiver. That was huge. Brendan McQueen's still here. Juwan Sheed. Ogunjobi. Juan Nixon Jr. Finau Quick is our worst, but I mean, he's actually pretty slow. But he's 6'5", bro. Carry on at 6'6" with 90 speed's kind of insane. Kosman ends up being our best tight end. We don't have very many linebackers. We have a ton of wills. Jesus, you guys have to move. Clay, going to put you at Sam. Soma Grimm is also going to go to Sam. We will also move Heredia over to Sam. He's actually better at Sam. Okay. So we've got 4 of each linebacker. We have a ton of cornerbacks, a ton of free safeties. We're going to have to move them. Our cornerbacks are really good. Micah Strickland is a monster, but we need to move some of them over. Like Willie Bostic is going to move over to strong safety. And Jared Ruber will also move. Let's see. Let's actually go Peyton Morgan. We'll move Peyton Morgan over there. So then we have two really good safeties starting. That is the position changes. Now let's go to next week. Actually, let's look at coach skills real quick. Master Motivator is 15. Less likely to transfer in. We want to get all the way up, but that's not going to happen. Let's do off-season training for our linebackers. Cool. Okay. Huge. Now this is where we upgrade and get better in the offseason, hopefully. I will show you just the specific ones. We didn't have any dev trait pops. That's not good. Okay, Cam Dyer, we will for sure progress. He's pretty much as good as he gets. We'll go shifty twice. We'll go shifty all the way up to platinum. And then elusiveness is all we can get left. We'll do that. All right. So Cam Dyer up to an 84. And he also gained a pound. He's got great abilities now. Great abilities. He doesn't even have any. And we can't. Okay. So I guess we got to go solely abilities here. Jaden Scott, my GOAT. He will probably be our starting running back. We probably will go elusiveness here. And then hands. Oh, here we go. We can get sidestep, downhill, sidestep again, shifty. We can actually get a couple times here. Okay, we give him some abilities. Jaden Scott ends up being our best running back. Well, him and Josh Joyner, but Jaden Scott's going to be the starter because the career health of Josh Joyner is in the gutter, and they're both seniors. Carry on. Oh my God, we can make him faster. We're going to make him as fast as we can, I think. Because imagine a 6'6" dude with that much speed, and he can already catch. Maybe his route running. No, we're just going to keep going speed. And then route running. And just get it as high as we can. Couldn't have gone here. 95 speed for a 6'6" Ivan Carry-On. Jeez. We'll go to the #1 overall and let's auto progress everybody else and go back to this. Peyton Morgan is our best player at an 89. Micah Strickland, 88. Chauncey Gooden, an 86. Theodore Blackwell, an 86. Joyner, an 86. Carry On, an 86. Jaden Scott, an 86. Brendan McQueen, 85. 84 for Joseph Dunbar McGee. Colin Wilson. Cameron Dyer, 83 for Devin Rutherford. Antonio Smith, 83. 82 for Cameron Kossman. Oh, wow. Look at our team, bro. We are like all 80s pretty much. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next week. I thought for sure we would have too many players. We don't. So we don't have to encourage anyone to transfer. I think we're going to keep it how it is. We made a few changes, but not too many to where it's like odd. So we'll just do that. Don't need to encourage transfers next week. Here we go. Let's do the schedules. We are not playing an FCS school. Oh my God, we're an 86 overall. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Mizzou. We want Mizzou. We'll go play them at Mizzou this time. We played them at home last time. And then same with Arkansas State. We are not playing Florida Atlantic. Let's see. Let's go. Who's a 5-star school? Yeah, no, not yet. How about USC? We want it to be tough. We don't want to just face nobodies. Ooh, here we go. Texas A&M. And y'all are coming to us this time. Y'all are coming to us this time. And then... Holy shit. Let's go Wisconsin. And we're gonna play them at home because we have a lot of away games and we want some visits. We want some visits. There's BYU. We play them at home. You guys are gonna get shit on. You guys are gonna get shitted on. Okay. We're an 86 overall. We're a 3-star program, and we are 12th in the nation preseason. So Houston comes to us week 1. Week 2, we go to Mizzou. Week 3, we go to Arkansas State. Week 4, Texas A&M comes to us. Week 5, Kansas State comes to us. Week 6, we go to Iowa State. Week 7, we go to Arizona State. Have not faced them yet. Week 8, Wisconsin comes to us. Week 9, BYU comes to us, and we are going to kill them. They ended up 13-1 last year. We got to win. Baylor comes to us week 10. We go to Colorado week 11, and then we finish the year at West Virginia week 12. We're going to do red shirts first. And again, I won't show you all of these. Bosky's for sure getting red shirted. I want Marcel's going to be red shirted. Finau Quick's going to be red shirted. Hogan Jobby has been good for us, and he has 95 speed. Yeah, we got to keep him. Sherador is going to not be red shirted. Silvestre will be red shirted. Robert Merling's going to play. And then Brian Head will be red shirted. We are going to red shirt a bunch of these guys. Soma President did come through. He did come through. We are going to redshirt all of our freshman cornerbacks. We've got plenty of corner help. Plenty of it. Fasano, yeah. Because Jane, yeah. Yeah, that's cool with me. And look who's here. Xavier Squires. He's here. Okay, strong safety. Willie Bostic will 100% be getting redshirted. 100%. So we did have those 2 players come through. Xavier Squires. Now let's see. Can we get him faster? We can. Oh my God. Okay. Now put his coverages just pretty much all the way up. Physicals. House call. And then we'll go zone. So Xavier Squires actually ends up being a really good free safety for us. Our secondary got really good in the offseason. Really good in the offseason. We'll do the depth chart real quick just so I can show you. So at QB, of course, Cameron Dyer's here. He's kind of still the same. He just has better abilities, shifty and magician, so he can kind of move around the pocket, and then whenever he's out there running, he's got better change of direction. So our starting halfback will be Jaden Scott. He has decent career health. Josh Joyner does not, so he's going to be our second string. Ivan Carrion, Brendan McQueen, Jawan Sheed, Ogunjobi to be our fourth string. Juan Nixon Jr. is here too. Ogunjobi is just so fast, and at 6'3", I mean, dude, our wide receivers are huge. 6'6", 6'3", 6'3", 6'3", and then some speedsters down here. Tight end, Cameron Kosman will be our starter, and then Jaron Askren is our second string. So we have an 80 overall line. I mean, 80, 87, 80, 82, and 80. That's pretty good. On the edge, Theodore Blackwell and Sherador will be our second string there. And then on the right edge, Paul Folk and then Sherador. I'm actually okay with that. Dunbar McGee, Matthew Valentine, Kevin Otis are our starting defensive tackles. Dude, and Marcus Moore Jr. and Ron Griggs. Yeah, that's pretty good. Our starting Sam is Heiko Malone. Dude, our safeties are disgusting. Strickland, Antonio Smith, and Jared Ruber. And then where's Squires play? Squires isn't even playing. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. We'll actually move Squires to cornerback, I think. Yeah, come on over, brother. And you will come in for Jamie DeMulling. And you will be our actual number 1 cornerback. And Devin Rutherford will be our number 2. Hurley's still in here. Hinton. Okay. And then we'll go Antonio Smith here. And Jared Ruber. And then Peyton Morgan, Taylor Soriano. And Franklin Wilson. Yeah, we'll leave Franklin Wilson here. Kicker Marco Coffey. We might make it McDonald because he has more kick power. Solely because he has more kick power. They have the same accuracy, so we'll leave that. Kick return. We will go Cade Townsend and Antonio Smith. And on punt return, we'll go Franklin Wilson and Antonio Smith. Mostly Franklin Wilson. The final moment. We have 750 hours. I think that's well above what we were at last year. We need a little bit of everything. What? Sharif Slaughter? But we'll call him Sheriff? Sheriff Slaughter? We want Sheriff Slaughter. We're calling him Sheriff. We want Sheriff Slaughter, bro. Dude, what? Sheriff Slaughter? That's insane. That's insane. And again, we'll be smart this time around. If we give out a scholarship and they just... If we're not on their board immediately, we probably should just go ahead and get out. I mean, that's just how it should be. We shouldn't mess around and wait on them all year just to get locked out week 10. Let's go get a good class. Like, we did really well last year, but again, it's mostly transfer portal people for us. Let's see here. Sheriff Slaughter is a gem. Yep, we need Sheriff Slaughter. Oh my God. 88 throw power, 83 speed, 88 acceleration, not great awareness, so he won't be a super high overall, but this is the better version of Cam Dyer. He has extender, gold extender out of the box, headstrong, winning time. Yeah, of course a lot of people are going to come after him, bro. He's from California. It's going to be so tough to get him. Pierschbacher is a gem. Oh my God, he's actually insane. Let's look at this speed rusher. Verrett. And he's a gem. He's a gem. Okay. Well, we will favorite Sheriff Slaughter. We will favorite Rick Pierschbacher. Okay, Sheriff Slaughter's here. I know it's Sharif, but it's Sheriff Slaughter, bro. And then all of these cornerbacks we also want high up because they're gems. So we want them at the top of the board. We're going to give them the most hours, most likely. Addison Wake. Eric Verrett is going to come on up here. And there's one more. Amani Augustin. Or Augustine. Okay. We have a full board. I really only want Sheriff Slaughter and Pierschbacher. Realistically, dude, if Sheriff Slaughter locks us out, I will tweak. I will tweak out. We are a what now? We are an 87 overall now with an 89 overall defense. Oh my God. Dude, if we lose a game, now I'm expecting us to go undefeated. All right. Next week, this will probably be the last. We do have a bye week for week 0. So we'll do this week, and then I'll let you go. Okay, Sheriff Slaughter, you're getting 50. If I could get... Hold on. Actually, oh no, I can't. I don't have Elite Recruiter. You're getting 50, though, brother. Notre Dame, piss off, bro. Piss off. Pierschbacher, you're getting 50, bro. Matthew Stock, you're your only offer. Eric Verrett, you're getting 50, bro. You're getting 10. We're going to spread it out. We have given 50 to the people that we really, really enjoy. And everyone else is going to get like just a few hours here. We have more hours to work with this time around. So that's also good. All right. Let's go to the next week, the final week of this episode. And the final week of technically season 3. This is now season 4. And Sheriff Slaughter has reached his top 8, and we're in there. I can't believe we're not like second because we're one of only 2 offers, but okay. We'll look at recruiting one last time. Sheriff Slaughter, brother. I need you to come play for us. You want playing time? Hey, man. And championship contender? Hey, man. We're pretty good at that. Dude, Notre Dame is going ridiculous for him. I think that they automatically win it because of their pipeline. Pierschbacher, bro. Ohio State. Piss off, man. Pierschbacher and Sheriff Slaughter, bro. Please. How does Notre Dame have Huntington Beach, California as a tier 5 pipeline, bro? How? Not even close. They're like not even anywhere close in like, dude, come on. Okay, so we picked up some guys that don't have any offers at all. We will send an offer out here to Sean Carden at the very least. And we have 10 hours left. Let's do this. Interest status. I guess put it on Ogbanya. Dude, Sheriff Slaughter. If he goes to Notre Dame, I'll tweak out. We added a few just to see what was going on. They're kind of just there in case Sheriff Slaughter doesn't want to come through. But God, I hope he does. Dude, I hope so. That'd be huge for us. In the next episode, the first episode of Season 4, Missouri State will be playing against Houston at home in our first Big 12 game of the season. So conference play starts immediately. Let's go. I want to look at BYU's schedule. Dude, if they're playing shitters, I'm going to be pissed. FCS East, get the actual fuck out of here, bro. Dude, these guys are playing nobody. They have some Big 12. Okay, Tennessee, thank you. But Boston College and Oregon State and FCS East, they're going to go 3-0 just to start the season. We've got to beat them this time. We got to beat them this time, bro. We got to. We are a better team for sure this time around. Oh, what a great season. We made the college football playoffs. We didn't make it as far as we really wanted to, but that doesn't matter. This season's going to be even better. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, everything, yada, 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 blah, 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 skippy, skippy, blah. The main thing that you need to know is that I appreciate you so much. And until next time, Season 4, that's the next time I'll see you. I'm out of here. Peace.